Hello everybody, how are you doing? I hope that everyone is doing fine. Okay, in this video, we are going to talk the hierarchy of a sentence or the sentence hierarchy, how a sentence becomes a sentence. So you can see that we are going to talk about the first one is part of speech and a phrase, and then a phrase and a sentence, a nominal and verbal sentence, and the last one it is a complex sentence, an independent and dependent sentence. So without wasting time, let's check it out. So the first part is about part of speech and a phrase. So what is part of speech? Part of speech is the smallest unit of a sentence. So you can take a look at the examples here. We have song, this is a noun. Beautiful is adjectives. Run is a verb and fast is an adverb. So a noun, adjectives, verb and adverb, we call this one as part of speech. While a phrase is a group of two or more part of speeches that gives more information to the main word, the main part of speech. So let's take a look at these two examples here. The first one is a noun phrase. You can see that the noun phrase consists of two parts of speech, which is beautiful is an adjective and song is a noun. But why is it called a noun phrase? Because the main verb, the main things that need to be modified is the songs. Okay, beautiful modify or explains or add informations to the song. While in a verb phrase also consists of two parts of speech, that is run, the verb, and fast, an adverb here. Okay, so fast modify or give more explanations to the verb here, the run. So that's why we call this one is a verb phrase. Alright, the next one is a phrase and a sentence. So a phrase is a complete sentence. It doesn't have a subject or a verb. In fact, it may be the subject, the object, or the verb itself. You can see here, take a look at these examples about the phrase here. Beautiful songs. This is a noun phrase, right? So it is not a sentence because it is not complete. Run fast is a verb phrase, so it doesn't have subject here. Very delicious is also a phrase because this is an adjective phrase. A sentence consists of at least a subject and a verb. Remember, the requirements to a statement being called as a sentence is if it has a subject or a verb. So take a look at the examples over here. She is singing a beautiful song. This is a sentence. Why? Because it has she as a noun and it is a subject. Is singing is a verb phrase and it acts as a verb. A beautiful song is an object here. So you can see that a beautiful song here is part of the sentence. Yeah. And then the next one, the car run fast. The car is a noun phrase, it is a subject, and run fast is a verb here. So it fulfills the the requirements of a sentence. It has a subject and also a verb. What about this one? They cook a very delicious dinner. It consists of they cook a very delicious dinner here. They is a noun, cook is the verb, a very delicious is a noun phrase. When we break it down, this noun phrase consists of adjective phrase as and a noun. Okay, now we are going to talk about the nominal and verbal sentence. So one thing that we have to remember that the main difference between nominal and verbal sentence is on the verb. So pay attention on the verb because by looking at the verb, noticing or identify the verb here, we can decide it is a nominal or a verbal sentence. Yeah. Now In a nominal sentence, to be acts as the main verb, aka a linking verb. So in a nominal sentence, the main verb, the things that we can say the verb is the to be. So you can take a look at the examples over here. The dinner was delicious. To be was here is the verb, yeah. And then they have been friends for 9 years. Been over here is also the verb. Was and been, we call this one as a linking verb. Yeah. While in a verbal sentence, the main verb is used, like to infinitive, and to be, if there is a to be here, it is a helping verb. Now take a look at the examples here. A verbal sentence, yeah. She is singing a beautiful song. We see there is a to be is over here, but it belongs to verbal sentence. Why? Because the main verb is singing. Yeah, the main verb is sing here. So to be is the helping verb. What about the next example? The car run fast. The main verb is run here. So we call this one, she is singing a beautiful song and the car run fast are verbal sentences. Next, this is the last one, and this is a complex sentence. Yeah, we have what is so called an independent and dependent sentence. An independent clause or sentence here can stand as a sentence by itself. Means that when there is an independent sentence, it has its meaning. It doesn't need anything to be explained there because it's clear. Yeah, the meaning is clear. And it can be combined with other clauses, in other sentences. So we can combine independent with another independent sentence, or we can combine independent with dependent sentence. So let's take a look at the examples of an independent sentence. They play tennis every weekend. It's clear, there is no questions. What do they play every weekend? Tennis. Who plays tennis every weekend? They. So it's clear. The message is clear here. There's no questions. The second, The second sentence. The bomb exploded. What exploded? The bomb. What did happen to the bomb? Exploded. So it's clear. The meaning is clear. Yeah. Next, a dependent clause needs to be combined with an independent clause to form a complete sentence, because the name is dependent. So it means that if there is a sentence and we do not know what does it mean, the meaning is not clear, so we call this one as a dependent sentence or dependent clause. Let's take a look at the example. When it is a sunny day. When it is a sunny day. Okay, so what happened when it is a sunny day? Okay, the sentence is not clear. Okay, when it is a sunny day. So what happened with the sunny day? And then is there somebody doing something on a sunny day, or something happened in a sunny day? So it's not clear. That's why we call this one as a dependent clause, a dependent sentence too. While we were on the way home. Okay, while we were on the way home. So what's wrong? What happened? Okay, is there something happened, something wrong before that? Right, so that's why, because the meaning is not clear, we call this as a dependent sentence. Now, what about if we combine these two sentences, independent plus dependent clause? So it will form a complex sentence. They play tennis every weekend when it is a sunny day. So the meaning, when it is a sunny day, the meaning is clear now. What happened? They play tennis every weekend. So they play tennis every weekend is an independent sentence, and when it is a sunny day is the dependent sentence. The bomb exploded while we were on the way home. The bomb exploded is an independent sentence, and while we were on the way home is dependent sentence. That's why, and with here, while we were on the way home, the meaning is clear now. Yeah, the meaning is clear now because the bomb exploded. Explain the second the while we were on the way home. Okay, so that's all. That's it. Uh, Thank you very much for watching this video. I hope that you can learn something from this video. So if you have any questions, please feel free to ask. Once again, thank you. See you next time. Oh yeah, sorry. So if you want to know about more about phrases and then adjective and adverb, noun and pronoun and clause, you can watch my videos talking about these three things. So thank you everyone. See you next time. Goodbye.